Origins. What if one civilization wasn't built to conquer, but built to last forever?
Others would build on it. Egypt, Indus, China. But Egypt chose a different path.
Before Egypt became a kingdom, before pyramids touched the sky, there was no Egypt, only desert.
Then there was the river. Each year the Nile rose, and each year it returned life.
The water erased boundaries. Fields disappeared. Then it withdrew. This was not chaos. It was rhythm. Life no longer felt temporary. Time began to repeat.
From this rhythm came a belief that the world itself followed order.
Chaos still existed, but it would never rule.
Society was shaped to reflect the universe. Order above, order below.
But order does not protect itself. It demands a guardian. That guardian was the Pharaoh. He was not just a ruler. He was divine. Belief and power became inseparable.
As long as order remained, the world endured. If order was eternal, then power had to be eternal too.
Egypt did not trust memory. It trusted stone.
Tombs were not endings. They were continuations. Monuments rose, not to impress the living, but to serve eternity.
Empires would rise and fall. Egypt would remain.
But eternal order comes at a price.
Order could not survive on belief alone. It needed enforcement. The Pharaoh. He was not merely a ruler. If the Nile flooded correctly, if crops grew, if Egypt remained stable, it meant the gods approved. Political power and divine authority became inseparable. To question one was to challenge the universe itself. This system created stability, unlike anything the ancient world had seen.
But absolute order has a cost.
In Egypt, order was not optional.
And when power becomes divine, death itself becomes political. In Egypt, death was not an ending. It was a transition. Life did not stop at the grave. It continued in another form. The soul was not one thing. It was many. After death came judgment, not by kings, but by gods. Even in death, order ruled.
Those who lived in balance were rewarded with eternity. Those who did not ceased to exist.
To survive forever, the body had to endure. Mummification was not ritual alone. It was necessity. Tombs became machines for eternity. Food, tools, servants in stone, everything needed to live again.
Hope became discipline. Fear became obedience.
Even death served the state. But a civilization built to last must eventually confront change.
For centuries, Egypt remained the same, while the world beyond it shifted. This stability was Egypt's strength. It protected order.
But it was also a limit.
Order was valued more than invention. New ideas were absorbed slowly, sometimes not at all. Egypt became a closed system, self-correcting, self-preserving.
But the world beyond Egypt did not stop.
Empires rose, technologies changed. Egypt watched and waited. To last forever, Egypt sacrificed speed.
And yet, Egypt endured.
Egypt lasted for thousands of years, and yet, we still do not fully understand it. We can read their words, but we cannot hear their voices.
Almost everything we know about Egypt comes from official records.
From temples, from kings, from power. The lives of ordinary people rarely appear. Their doubts, their fears, their resistance, mostly absent.
Entire libraries are gone. Papyrus decays. Stone survives. What was never carved disappeared.
Was this ignorance accidental or designed?
Egypt tried to preserve itself forever, but in doing so, it concealed parts of itself from the future. What we see is not the full story. It is what survived power, time, and stone. Egypt does not end with answers. It ends with questions.